Maandamano is back again, and in case you are wondering, it is a protest that actually have been organized by several activists. This is after actually it is said that a bill have been moved to the parliament, and it is the extension of the term limit from 5 years to 7 years. You can see like Mutembe TV have published breaking news: President Ruto sends a bill in Senate that proposes extension of term limit to 7 years, and netizens actually are reacting on various social media platforms. And actually right now President William Ruto is trending on X. This is after saying that actually he wants to extend the term limit from 5 years to 7 years, and netizens have been talking about that President William Ruto is calling on a fire, which actually he will not be able it down. And it started 3 days ago, whereby several MPs, like George Peter said, tweeted, why do we have term limits for governors and the president? Why don't we allow people to elect the person they want for as long as they want? No one changes what works. Why should we impose term limit on what works only, to chance with the unknown? That there isn't any importance of having a term limit. And Juma have tweeted and said the bill to extend the term limits for the president MPs from 5 years to 7 years is now its second reading. Do not forget this, it is moving fast and furious. Is to oppose it unanimously, then go for a referendum, then reach the referendum through IEBC. And netizens are now talking about how actually President William Ruto have dragged Kenya as a country with a huge debt, with no development going on in the country, and that President William Ruto, together with his colleagues in the Kenya Kwanza government, they are focusing on their own interest and not the interest of the common mwananchi. You can see like the Standard published debt horror, and the debt of Kenya is rising in a huge and this rise actually have taken on place in the regime of President William Ruto. You can see President William Ruto sent a bill in the Senate that proposes extension from term limit of president, MPs, MCS, and the governors from 5 years to 7 years, and create the office of Prime Minister appointed by the president. That is why actually netizens have started demonstrating, netizens have started protesting, saying that actually President William Ruto hawata waka alia, and Kenyans they know their rights, and they will not allow that to pass the extension of 5 years to 7 years in the term limit. Remember actually it has been published in the Kenya Gazette, a supplement, like activist Hussein Khalid have posted this. It is back to the streets again. They have brought a bill that proposes the extension of term limits from 5 years to 7 years. And also activist Edgar on Twitter said they have silently sneaked in a bill to extend the presidential term limit from 5 to 7 years, and the bill is in the Senate now. It's on the second reading, and you can see on number 4, that's what we are talking about, terms of office, which actually it has been gazetted, and it says President, MPs, senators, governors, and MCS term extended from 5 to 7 years. General elections will now be held every 7 years. But what do you guys think? You can just feel to share thoughts, opinions, feedback down below in the comment section about this tension of term limits of president, governors, MPs, and also MCs from 5 years to 7 years, and of which several activists, they have called upon Kenyans to come on streets and protest and demonstrate against this a bill that actually have been tabled by President William Ruto. Feel free to share thoughts, opinions, feedbacks down below in the comment section, and let's have a beautiful conversation. And also you can just feel free to smash the like button below if you feel you just liked the video, and see you on our next one.